Always remember, your focus determines your reality. Stay close to me, and you'll be safe.
Hey guys, how are we doing today? Today's video is going to be covering a couple different topics. One of the main topics we want to go over today is the new changes to the early game experience. And then also I want to go and talk a little bit about the new Echo. So first things first, let's go hop over and talk about this because, you know, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to this. But before we go and read the post, look at the new portraits, man. I mean, there's a lot of funny memes on the Reddit, in the Galaxy of Heroes Reddit, going around with the new portraits. Here's the ones on the left are the current ones, and the ones on the right are what they should look like. Personally, I think that's what they should look like. They're just so zoomed in, they're so focused in, you know, it makes them look weird. And talking about the Wraith for a second, let's go over to this next one. It looks just like Sid from Toy Story. Can you guys believe it? It honestly does. I mean, so there you go. I mean, Sid right there. You got the one in the game right now. I mean, it looks just like it. It's uncanny how much alike they look. I mean, it's pretty much the exact same. But no, honestly, I think they could change these portraits. I know this is like for like the whole early game experience, but they can easily change these to make them look better. I think they're really weird right now. And for Ahsoka, like, why do they have to change Ahsoka's like whole artwork to look like Rosario Dawson? I don't get it. She looked just fine before. But anyways. That's just like a side note for that, you know, the artwork and whatnot. But let's go and talk about this for a second. I just like wanted to point out these are some pretty big changes. I have a brother that's been playing this game recently, and he's pretty new. He's like what 670k GP. He has no GAC unlocked. He's almost level 85, and he just kind of started off pretty recently in the game, and he probably will benefit from this a lot if I were to guess and assume. So, yeah, this will help a lot of people, especially like the brand new players just starting off, because there's a lot of content in this game for everybody. So, we got this. A lot of changes here. These are probably the biggest ones to note, though. Jedi Consular now will turn into an Anakin, and then the Sergeant will turn into an Ahsoka. Chewbacca will turn into an Obi-Wan Kenobi, the old Ben. Farm Boy will remain the same. Ewok Scout will turn into a Race Scavenger. Rogue Guard will turn into a Crew, and Talia will be a Moff, and then Snow Trooper will be a Dark Trooper. So, like, all of these. All of those, they all lead up to, in some way, shape, or form, Galactic Legend requirement. And they also, they're just pretty good characters. I would like to say that. I mean, Anakin's awesome. Ahsoka's pretty good. Crew's like one of the best ones for early game. Moff's also really good. Dark Trooper's amazing. I mean, these are also all just great ones. And I'm kind of jealous because when I started playing this game back in 2015, I had to use like the Consular, the Sergeant, the Chewbacca, Scout, I mean, all these really bad characters. So, I mean, this is awesome changes for these newer players. I love it. And then, of course, we have all this different artwork, some of which I agree on, some of which I don't agree on. Some of them are looking really weird. We already went over that, though. But, yeah. The new changes I think that we just saw are, like, the new ones that are going to be the starting characters that you can farm and get. And then you have some changes to, like, where you can farm the shards. And then, you know, dark side, light side, cantina. And yeah, just update all that. The quest system's also being changed so you can get some more rewards even if you are an early on player. So that's awesome. I mean, these are only good changes. Quality of life as well. As you probably have seen in the new update for the game, the whole like AI of and the UI rather, like how everything looks, it all looks pretty nice. It looks very sexy. But yeah, you got Cantina battles. You got some changes to this stuff, to that stuff. And then it says here, last but not least, this title update also contains bug fixes and a whole bunch of other changes to, so go check out the update, it says. So, I mean, just like lots of different changes, like very small changes, but also very big ones. The very big ones we already went over are the new characters you start off with while you start playing the game. So this will not benefit those veterans like myself. It only really benefits the newer players, which is great. Right now in the game, you know, a lot of newer players from, you know, TV shows, The Bad Batch, the Clone Wars, freaking Mandalorian, the new movies, all that good stuff, right? So a lot of new players. I think these are some must and huge changes that we needed. So I think it's only going to help out for the long term of the game. But yeah, coming back to the game, guys, let's talk about Echo for a hot second. So, gosh, Echo, he's a brand new guy. We just got released into the game. His kit, wow, his kit's awesome. I don't know anything bad about his kit. He has transformed the faction. Yeah, you know, you have the Bad Batch. You have 4 of them right now in the game. You got Hunter, you got Wrecker, you got Tech, and now you got the new Echo. So, Echo, guys, I mean, we can go over his kit for a second, but I don't have any gameplay to show you for today just yet, but I just want to go over his kit for a second. I know you guys already have seen it, but I wanted to, like, emphasize how strong this guy really is. He is insane. He is, I think, the exact same speed as a Moff Gideon, which is 198 speed. He's going to be right after Galactic Legends in terms of speed. And that's crazy, guys. He's so crazy speedy. I mean, it's awesome. You love to see it. You want more of these guys in the game. So we got Echo. He has some buff immunity. He inflicts on target. He reduces some cooldowns. Or he increases cooldowns to other people. And he gets some more assists happening here, which is awesome. And then he has some more evasion up. He cleanses. Rather, not cleanse, but he dispels all buffs on enemies. And he does some more debuffs. And then he gives out some more offense. And he gives out some more turning to the Bad Batch. So, only good stuff. He will be healing them a lot. And that's one thing that I think these teams are lacking. The newer ones, at least, is just like some more healing. You know, some more health and protection, regain, all that sort of stuff. This team does have some turn meter gain to it, but not much. I think the only ones who give out turn meter to the team in the Bad Batch is Wrecker and this new Echo. So, Echo, he's awesome. I was gonna use some of Arnold's footage, but I'm not gonna. I might just use that later for a different video. Maybe I get some footage of my own. But I mean, Echo provides so much for this team, guys. The Bad Batch. There's gonna be 4 of them right here. The 5th, I don't know if we'll get a 5th Bad Batch. We might be seeing the new Ahsoka being played into part here because she's going to be a newer character from the Conquest. She could be pretty good. You know, we never know. But you got 4 of them here. You got Hunter as a lead. He's going to be the lead for sure. You got a taunt, one of the most insane taunts I've seen, being Wrecker. And then you have the Echo. Echo is awesome, guys. And there's just nothing bad about this faction. These guys are so strong. I don't see them being played in the part with a new feature, GL Kenobi requirements. I don't think that makes sense, but I think they're going to be such a strong standalone team in the game. You know, Clone Wars or Clone Troopers in a faction as a whole. You got the 501st, and you got, you know, Sergeant and Cody, the 2 that are not the best. But with a Bad Batch, now you have 2 different teams to add on. I mean, this is a whole new team that can counter a lot of stuff. I've seen Arnold counter from Grievous to Padmes to CLSs to Darth Revans, and even some gases. But with gases, I think he was using some Moff Gideon, so that way you can, you know, strip the turn meter and then get the whole loop going, right, with some more hits, some controlling of the team with some more stuns, all that sort of stuff. So anyways, with that whole Bad Batch and Echo, I mean, there's just nothing bad about this. If you guys were a newer player, if you guys were older, I would get these guys farmed up when they do hit for the nodes. In the meantime, I don't even think these guys are bad to get with like 3 to 4 star with like gear 11. That's how good I think these guys are. They're very strong. But yeah, I just don't think them being needed for Kenobi. They have like no correlation, I don't think, at least. I could be wrong. But yeah, they're just very strong right now in the game. They're just so good. Imagine if we get a 5th Bad Batch. I mean, these guys could be just doing crazy things for you in GAC, in arenas, and TWs. I mean, there's only good things to come out of that whole team, guys. They're only good things. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be a pretty short video. I just want to go over and talk about the new early game experiences and also the Echo. Echo's a great one. I would love to get my hands on some footage if you guys have the whole Bad Batch built up with some relics. Shoot it my way. Shoot it my way. I'd love to see it. But yeah, early game, guys. I actually have a brother, like I said earlier. You got a brother who plays this now. Where is he? If you guys want to add him, feel free to. Where is he even? He's all the way down here. I know it. Where is he? There he is. But yeah, he's got this new account. He's like, what, 672k GP. Trying to get him to hit level 85, so that way we can do some GAC on his account. That'd be super fun. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see him play on my alt account that has crazy high GP, like almost 8 million, because he has not ever played GAC before, so I think it'd be really fun to see him try that out on that other account. And also just playing on his account. I think it'd be fun too, just to see. But yeah, he's working on some clones, some 501st. It's awesome stuff. I love it. I get so, you know, I get so pumped for these new players because there's only fun to be had as you start off. You can choose a lot of different paths you want to go down. he's about to get Thrawn 7-star and all these good things happening. So I'm just pumped for him. But yeah, guys, that will probably do it for today's video. If you guys have any other videos you would like to see from me this week, I'll be out of town actually from Friday until Sunday. So if you guys have any videos that you would like me to cover, just let me know down below in the comments or join up in the Discord, guys, as well. But that's it for me today, guys. Guys, I can't talk. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, share it around, and sub if you guys have not yet. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I will see you later, guys. Peace out and have a good one. See you guys.